Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to WilderMyth, Omenroad, me, Cornish-knight, as we continue our look at the pre-release build of this game. We're currently trying to hold this area. It's going to be hard. Our two main party members are hurt. One of them lost a ton of health because he's died in got knocked unconscious in the previous scenario. So yeah, it's going to be rough, folks, because the enemy's not messing around at all. Oh, that sucks. Do we have anyone? How many can I get with this? I can get those guys. Oh, that's just fantastic. You're gonna need to basically hold this approach because you're the only one with armor. You've got a catapult. Like, this is actually really, really bad. How am I supposed to? Okay, suppose we're just supposed to hold for as long as we can. Because he's got no armor. Okay, you got an action point back. You're cowering. We can't hit either of these guys. There's a shrine there that we probably want to get. Oh, so this person just straight out died, and we have the Terror Bird. Okay. Like, this is really hard. This is like a really hard scenario. I take it because there's people in the combat area. Like, everyone here is basically dead. We're not winning this. Like, I don't know how they expect you to win this scenario, to be honest. Yeah, be defeated. You shall not pass. Like, I'm sorry, but you guys need to adjust your difficulty settings on this. Yeah, I'm really sorry, but this is too hard. Like, this is far too hard for the difficulty that you guys are basically saying that you play it as. I don't know. I think the issue is that you have a hero member you have a party member that's level 0, so they're just fundamentally just weak. They're too weak for the enemies that you're throwing at us. Okay. There's no point trying to. We give it another shot. I'll give it another shot. I'm going to start again and turn down the difficulty because this is stupid. Like, I played with the recommended stats. I really did. Like, if we look at the compendium, we started with 4, yeah? So, the ones that got... There's some of them that have been added. Like, these were the ones that were added. So, I really don't know what you guys are thinking, to be honest. Because this is obscenely broken. Okay, so he's got to automatically dodge every time because he's got the smoke ability. Can you even get... I don't know how they expect you to win this. Are you supposed to just, like, load... But the thing is that they can just clamber in over the defences. So... Like, I really don't know how they expect you to... Okay, so you can do another catapult fire. Okay, so maybe that's the play then? I'm just trying to think how on earth you're... I'm just trying to think how on earth they expect you to actually win this. Okay. So can we get to this thing here, this round? Upgrade... Yeah, upgrade gear. Upgrade the bird, upgrade the thing, upgrade the bow. Let's upgrade the bow. Yeah, that's fine. You're going to try and suit me. Load catapult, fire catapult. Swap the weapons. And there's the terror bird. Load catapult. Okay, get rid of them. Okay, so the bird's an idiot. Then we took it out. Then we killed you. Okay. So we really, really need to basically... So this, the way that, from my... Sorry, no. The way that you apparently do this, from what I can see, is you really have to... you really have to sort of like read your character stats, like the interactions. Because if you don't do it that way, it's so hard to do. Okay. Hardiness, 2 resources from resource chests. He needs hardiness. He's... Yeah, to get health back. Splintered walls sag, the hill stinks of blood. Impressive fight. Your preparation must have been quite good. Are we still alive? All of us? Yeah. Even at my most imaginative, such an outcome seemed, well... Are those the Ghost Lord's soldiers? Grim Lords, Elaine, you know this already, and no, he wears a different mark. Guvans. Say again, those soldiers were Guvains. How do you not assume they're his? Where are you two even from? Kahu? Kavor. A saddle falls on their necks. It is hot as breath. The word bends into a storm. The world bends in the storm his wings rouse. It's sort of extraordinary in the end. I'm not curious. I don't want to know his face. Is this or any life to come? The last colour is red. Pain swamps the nerves. Smell of burning hair and cooking flesh. An instant of agony so deep and wide it stretches into long, cruel waves. The odd sensation of shrinking to ash, becoming the grit that washes through oblivion. Ear, right? Wake up. That can't be a voice. Hey Blaine, you alright? Breathe. We seem to have either reconstituted or else returned from wherever reality we were visiting, or else maybe we're never actually gone. Did Elifer... Hey. You two what are you? Where is this? The breeze fumbles at their hair, carries the lonesome 3-note call of some unguessed thing that populates the dark. Well, we're unequivocally human, but you're in the Neverflare, though. That's where we are. Stories merge best over a meal. And my companions all were emulated together. They eat what the Lostling sowed them to eat, petals and roots, stewed with the bright-tasting meat of catchable rodents. I threw myself down at the foot of the mountain I hid, and Cavain had no mercy then or after. From that day on, we had to fight a war we already lost, otherwise just bow your heads to be slaughtered. But I guess things didn't carry on for too long after that, another year maybe. I don't know how far in the past that was. I'm remembering I died that day at that flimsy little wooden fort up by the crossroads. It's just north of Greensbridge where I grew up. You die? It's not the first time I fought that battle. Inexplicably I know that, which has me now examining my own... Well, if you die, that means you're dead. I guess it's... Ah, well. I think we should come with us. Am I some sort of Ravenna? Wait, what? I'm saying basically that, look, every circumstance appears to be transcendent in this chaos world. Even your, I don't know, I mean, that's clever, that clear thing is that we don't know what will happen. Anyway, we have to keep moving, so come with us. Try leaving that memory behind you. It probably doesn't hurt to try. But if I go with you, then I'm going to this, ball? The never before ball, the invitation said, to be held only once per existence. And you guys know the way. I mean, we did have a guide. But you don't now. You don't have to come. Think on it, but we'll have to get going in a bit. They stand not far from each other in the quiet, none of them feeling one firm way. The dead man, Malin, who was actually another character from my previous campaigns, scrabbles for any stone of memory, any pebble of knowledge that might be strewn somewhere on the floor of his subconscious, something that might explain his presence here. No, let's not abandon all logic. Colour eclipses more than time does. New features feather the landscape, sudden as being noticed. Vesa, are you maybe waiting for something? Hope someone appears? Hey. Try to, without even thinking about it, just tell me. What do you want to do? What's the first thing in your heart right now? I think what I want to say is, isn't it that you want to find Alethea? Right, I guess that's, yeah. That's it's what my mind goes to, is finding her, right? Doesn't yours, just because it seems wise? Marlin Fenspear tongues his teeth. It's a pitiful pile of truths he managed to keep together. Too much is forgotten for him to feel any degree of wise or sore. Dragon's Castle, you said, and Ball. Glyphrix? Yeah, that I guess, with your history, that's a pretty tough prospect, but Alethea seems to... Sounds like you've made your choice. I'm a dragon hunter, maybe a failed one, but at least something I know. Sure. If I am just the Wraith, or Revenant, or well, whatever, I want to think I'm here for a reason, a purpose. But... no, but Alethea and Glyphrix, Isa, we don't plan on hunting do we? Glyphen is its brother. You realise that. It's a dragon. You think it really wants to dance with you? That's not what I'm... This stuff can wait, folks. Might be a long time before we get there. If we get there at all, Belaine. You take the lead. You're the only map that might work. Yeah. We're following Belaine. I got it. He's got it. Good. Good then. Okay. So they get all of this stuff. Oh man, this is hard. This is really hard. Like, we're not even into the actual, like, multiple choice options, and they're already so stacked. Choose to remove a card. Who's got the most stacks right now? The Deep Folk. Really don't want them. Like, this stuff is fine, but more damage to those guys is a pain. Lord, this is hard. Okay. So what has he got for gear? Snake form dagger, pony lodge, well-made dagger, bone tear, bonus to potency. Okay. He's got archery, which is fine. Alethea, that sore-footed lostling, treads in a musty dream. Hey, voice. A mouldy thought, memory of the world. She is snarled in things once hers. Neither of us belongs here. That is certainly true of you, but you will stay until I am done. Interesting. It doesn't sound like me. For an all-considering creature, the mind makes the best prison. Is that so? Well, can we leave out the decorations? These memories are too old to mean anything. Blame yourself, Orofel. You brought them with you. Did I bring them? Then you are implying that I now visit a mind not my own. Yours, right? Am I locked inside of you? Silence means yes. Yes, I'm on to you now. I played this game myself. You like me discovering you, bit by bit. You want me to pick out and admire each particular flaw of this dish you have toiled to prepare for me. You think I'm playing coy? Says the voice. Perhaps I am. There is delight in this. A feeling I did not expect. At least it explains the great tree growing over there. That is not mine. I have never been so in love as that. Do you see it? You could have hidden it from me. I did not anticipate that your gaze might focus so far beyond your own circumstances. Yes, how unpredictable. Though I will say, it is an impressive tree. It is for her. Her? Who once ruled here. Outside on a restless and remembering hills, it verges on noise, or spectres rise, breathing light into fading grudges. Do you notice it kind of almost a vibrating, as if somehow the air has been struck, it's being made to ring? Yeah, no. Things are... Visa? Things are forming around us. Guru. And folks, here they come in all their glory. Bonus reward, bonus chest. Okay, so there's... Man above, those things are tough. Okay. This sucks. We get bonus XP if we kill these guys. But we get... Oh, that's the crow's head. I'd rather go for the chest. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's try... I mean, it's not great. And I really fumbled that. Yeah, I've messed this up. I need to start again, really. Okay. We've got enough time. The problem is we've got like no easy way of rendering armor. Okay. That frog's annoying, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Yeah, because that was what I was worried about. Because now you're going to have to basically run all the way back here, because you've got no health now. You can prepare a trap, you can open the chest. I mean, do we want to give the ravens... I mean, raven wings for him would be nice, but it's dead now, so we can't get it. Okay. Dead leave no bones, their blood no stains. Smears of steam mix with darkness and disappear. Those were gorgons. Gorgon spawn. Is that what they were? Interesting, strange, but it's almost just another thing to me. Or that's how I'd feel if I were you guys. Inexplicably they appeared. We threw them back, and they became dust again. This place will likely never stop puzzling me. None of them know what should be, what should not. For each head sits a question. Upon each neck settles dread. She would know. She probably knows. Something has nudged all the shadows awake. From dreams of their deaths, they startle and roam. Oh, that's so... Like, the bear is terrible. I'm going to remove the bear because the bear is, like, nightmarish. Like, this is so brutal, this. I want to go to the chest, but I need to heal. If I go to the chest, I'll get some resources, but it's a hard fight. Hard fight. Deepists. And so no matter what we do, we have a hard fight going through. The dragons aren't so bad, they're not so powered up. But then it's the deepists and the fraxels. I'll have to go this way. Okay. More block for you. Potency, because that really improves your damage of your bow. And strong bow, tier 1. Deals more damage than a normal bow. Heartwood. Get a bit of healing. These two are going to be hard. This one is going to be normal, but then we're into a normal with... Okay, so we see things here. Pet rat. Mortification shrine. Fraxels. How bad are the Fraxels? Deepists. If we go this way, we're going to have to fight either the Deepest or the Morfagi. This would get us better stuff, but we get 2 chests. This is a combat buff. Or we can go here, go along the top, which is resources and abilities. Or this is items and abilities and then a heal. Let's go for... I suppose we could go this way for the rare item, resources, rare item. But it's the deepest and then the more faggy, which are basically the ones that have... they're not so tankered up. I just really don't... I'm going to go this way. Kill the enemies, collect rewards in 4 turns. Okay. This actually is fairly straightforward. Take him out quickly. Ambush that. You're going to make a run for the chest. Okay, that was the plan. I don't like the fact that you stole the kill. Come on! Okay. You won't kill. So you're shadowed, what does that do? Okay, so you can actually go invisible. You make a run for the chest. And I'm going to put an ambush down here. They're pushing. I thought there was only supposed to be like 4 of them. Okay. Because we're getting really pinned in here. So we need to basically... we need to fall back. I'm going to set up Guardian. Hopefully I can proxy. No. Problem is that guy's going to get within range. So we need to fall back again and guard. Yes, bonus accent. Here we go. Because this is what we need resource-wise. Okay. Flare axe. It's really good. Range isn't so good, but what does it do? All attacks deal 1 damage to all enemies within range. Yeah. It's Hunter's Gear. Potency is... ooh, actually, that's bad. As it drops his armor. I mean, he gives him more damage, but the loss of armor is not great. Vata, on the other hand... Okay, we need to... I can't be here, so you need to leave like no one's business. And get behind cover. Okay, that kills you. I've not got a good shot on you, to be honest. Let's try and get into melee to stop them from firing. Oh god, he's just getting peppered no matter what I do. And he dodges that, which sucks. She's going to shoot him. Yeah, the damage is... How did you dodge? Right, so you leveled up. Fires clever for placing arrow, which passes through the first target and hits the next target in line, dealing 1 damage to the second target. -1 okay. Once every 3 turns, in case of self in Pensive Crystal, next time she breaks out dealing. That's not great. Let's go through shots. You leveled up. Increased range is nice. Let's go with that. Oh, gods above, this is horrible. Those things are terrifying for the Fraxels. None of this is good. The bear is nightmarish. Okay. Deepists are probably an okay bet than the more faggy, and then we can try and hit a rest spot. Of course, there's a spirit, and there's a big guy who's now massively OP. You can't take any damage, so you're going to basically be running for it. And of course, they're up here as well, because, you know, why wouldn't they be? Of course. Right. That awakening is so bad, but there's no way that I can... He's got to wake up. So it's just a waste. Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. I find this nearly impossible. Like, I don't know what they've done to the difficulty, but they need to work on it. It's stupidly. So you're hobbled, so you can't do anything. So you're probably going to die next turn, which loses me the scenario automatically. Yeah, so it's going to be that you're going to run away. Not really the person I wanted to suit, to be honest, because those guys are still in range. Okay. Oh, lordy. That's terrible. That's terrible. Having these guys with extra armor sucks. None of these are good. Should probably try and aim for the more faggy because I have weakened them a bit. Okay. The chest is right there, but so is literally the walking gas tank. Please let it be something good, like some armor or something that I can use. Greatsword, tier 1. As much as I like the axe, I'm going to go with the greatsword because it gives me more block. Potency for you because we're constantly trying to get your potency up. Yeah, some more health. You're in a bad position. I can't. Let's go to stealth mode and try and buy us some time. They both dodged. blocked. Okay. The problem is this thing is going to try and run, and that's going to be annoying because he's going to come down, and I lose her as a result. You get a maim. This is... They need to turn the difficulty down this. I'm sorry, but it's... I'm someone who's played a lot of WilderMyth, and is too hard. It's just straight up too hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to boost your health up. Just give you a ton of health. And the items change again. Okay. Once again, it's not worth it, so we just get material. Bonus damage is actually good for you. And potency, if I recall, is like spell. It's basically magical effect. Getting your block up. I'm just going to stack your block like no one's business. Through shot. It's worth a chance. Okay. This is really annoying. They need to fix this. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna do a mission like this, you should have it where you can have both your characters as legacy characters, not just one, because Blaine is a massive holdback. I mean, maybe I should have gone with a magic user early on, but the thing is, you don't know who you're... Like, this is the question I have. Are the companions you can pick up in these story missions early on randomized or always the same? Because if they're always the same, having two archers in the party, or having two like rangers in the party early on, or rogues, whatever you want to call them, is problematic. It's I can't do the damage output I need to do to win this. I really can't, because if I try and kill him, I get smacked by the big guy. Still worse gear than what we have. Accuracy, yeah, it's fine. The problem is I've got, like, no control. I've got no control over... Oh, yeah, see, like, the problem is, like... This is the issue I have, is that Blaine is far too weak. I can't switch him out for a legacy hero, either, and he's acting as a weak link in the party. Which is that he hasn't got the stats the other characters have, he hasn't got the health bar. So I really just can't win. I really can't win, because no matter what I do, I'm constantly facing the issue that he's just fundamentally holding me back. Swashbuckler isn't on enemy yet, dance chance, yeah. The problem is it nerfs my armor. Both of these are terrible. He needs just straight up more armor. Bonus damage. Yeah, you get the bonus damage increase. Okay, let's try and salvage this situation the best I can. But it's all going to come down to if the acid spewing guy comes at us or not. Is he blocked? Yeah, I don't think I can win this scenario. I really don't. And it's really annoying. Okay, let's try a different way. Shall we? Let's just try straight out murdering. You run back here because you haven't got a lot of health. And we'll throw an ambush spot down here. The problem is, no matter what we do, it's really hard to try and figure out who's going to get next turn. You're behind cover, so we can't even do that. I need to get him in here to get this. Because we're going to lose it otherwise, and I need the resources. Okay. And every time we get different... Yeah, it's... No, it's not good. And the thing is, I need to get in here. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Man, that was tricky. This is the issue this is what I'm not liking about this. This is becoming too much like you just keep trying until you succeed. Okay. I need to hit this guy because of the extra XP he will give me. Okay, that was hard. That was hard. I got to try and keep the Mafagi under control. Yeah, okay. Everyone is healed up. And then we're going into I take it the first boss fight. This is hard. I'm going to straight up say it now. I think that they need to tone down the difficulty of this. Or at least give you another party member. The fact is you're tackling quite large groups of enemies that are... If you're playing the base game of WilderMyth, you're not going to be running into a lot of the enemies that we're encountering this early with the level of party members that you have. So the fact is that this is more... Like, if you're playing on normal difficulty in the base WilderMyth, this is the kind of setup you would have... If you're doing a sword scenario, this is the kind of setup you'd be facing probably by like the second sort of like your second sort of chapter, and my party is not like that. These guys are basically still like chapter 1 characters. We haven't got particularly good gear. I really think they need to tweak the difficulty of this, otherwise people are going to find it really frustrating. If not that, at least allow us to get rid of Blaine, because Blaine is a massive weakness, to be honest. He's not like having not Blaine, but the fact that you start off with a greenhorn as one of your 2 starting characters. You really don't want to be having a greenhorn for this. You need to be really having 2 of your veteran starting party members. If it's going to be this difficult, everyone will just pick the strongest legacy character they got as their veteran and just put the calamities to 0, and then they'll just steamroller, because that's the way you'll get around this. That's my main takeaway from this opening section of the game, is that to make it as easy as possible, most players will pick their highest level legacy character, because they'll come with the most buffs, and they'll turn the calamities to 0 so you don't start with any calamities, and then they'll go for it. And they'll probably steamroller through, because high level legacy characters in this game are really powerful. I don't know. I might drop a mention to the devs basically saying about how they may want to tweak the difficulty, because it's a bit mad, but I'll see how it goes. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been WilderMyth, Omenroad, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.